Good evening, Space Engineers. Wellington6012 here. Welcome back to Scavengers Gamble. How's everybody going? Hope you are well. So you find me where you left me last time. I don't think I've moved, but I am in a new game safe because reasons. I'm still building the scenario, so yeah, things are a little bit all over the place at the moment. But anyway, let's get into it. So yeah, I think, and also I kind of lost the last game save as well, so I had to redo some stuff. But I think this is where I'm at, which is over there. There is, well, I haven't got the base over there at the moment. I'll have to paste that in when we eventually go back there. But that's all gone from up there, George's stuff. I've also just rechecked all the settings like weather and radiation and all those sorts of things. So yeah. So yeah, I did do some things. So the wheels, I did the back wheels. So hopefully we should be able to not roll over. Maybe we'll have a bit more control. Yeah, there were quite a few comments regarding the wheels, and the reality is that they're just unfinished and they don't work. You're just dragging them behind. Those were the only ones that worked. And yeah, they need rubber on them. And they've got rubber now, so that's good. But yeah, that was my problems pretty much. So now we're getting some rubber on them. They should be better. Fingers crossed. I also put an antenna on and these timers, and just redid the lights so that they are all good. So these timers are linked to the event controller, which is linked to whether I'm in or out of the cockpit. So yeah, when I'm out of it, turns off that, turns on that so I don't get lost, and turns off that vent, and yeah, when I jump in, it's a reverse. Oh, it turns off the wheels as well, I think. Yeah, actually I should just check I'm not in creative mode. Yeah, because good stuff. So let's get moving over to the ore processing facility. And yeah, we'll try going this way, shall we? Now that we've got the wheels, hang on, I just need to do that. And we'll see if we can overcome my arch nemesis, a very gentle slope. Thank you, Mr. Crow. That made me laugh quite a bit when I read that. Arch nemesis. Yes, I've had issues with I'm just going to turn on a little bit of steering on this rear set. I've had issues with gentle slopes before. It's not the first time. Unknown signal. Okay, hang on. I just need to try something. I just need to make sure that starts up. I've got my stopwatch going because I just need to make sure that actually hangs around. Hey, and that's the direction we're going. That's useful. Yeah, so even though I haven't done... Hang on, just check those back wheels. Yes, that. Even though I haven't done a lot sort of off camera in the game, I have done quite a bit off camera, well not heaps, but a reasonable amount off camera for the scenario, and that's kind of why I'm in a new save now, because yeah, I just needed to update to the latest one. So some of that stuff you might see today, some of it you might not, but yeah, just trying to get things under control for the scenario. And I mean, already we got up that slope, which I didn't manage to do last time. Yes, so it could be a little bit of a choppy episode, this one, because I don't think I'm going to get it done in one session, but I do need to get it done. So let's try and get up here. Oh, you know what? I need to probably improve the power on the back set of wheels as well, although I did get up there alright. I mean, we've got 3 hours of charge time. Okay, I wonder... Food is also a thing. But yeah, this is trucking up quite nicely, and this is not at all fantastic terrain. Bouncy. Okay, I'll tell you what, and that was a bit of a waste of time going over there. But let's go back to here, and yeah, let's make it 75, and we'll make the front ones 75 as well. We could probably take the friction off there as well. That was another comment. 75. Okay. Yeah. As I say, I think my problems, which I knew, I had been warned. I knew myself. There were comments that if you don't finish those back wheels, you're going to run into trouble. I didn't finish the back wheels. I ran into trouble, but I didn't really have much of an alternative. Couldn't really stay where we were. Needed to get moving, and yeah, it's been interesting. Just yeah, I don't know how else I could approach it. You know, the whole starving all the time was another thing, but you know, that's just kind of the way it is with the scenario. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be right once we get established. So anyway. Yeah, let's head over to that unknown signal. Hopefully it stays up and doesn't, like, disappear on me or stay up too long. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, hang on. Just eat you for now. Squirrel. Oh. Oh, I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. Okay, I need to actually... Oh, nuts. I think it's already too late. I think... The fact that it blew up in midair means... Yeah, there they all are. Oh. This is another one of these ones that I put in that is annoying. So this one this one's got space credits, which are of no use to me because I haven't got economy turned on. But what it is you've got all these space credits and the thing blows up and they all get scattered around, which you can imagine if this was in grass would just be a nightmare. It's not too bad actually on the lake here. And to quote the guide, you have to go around and pick them up like a chump. I am the chump. That's annoying. What a stupid unknown signal. Oh, well. Never mind. Things are good. Right. And because that signal has not gone away, which is useful. Alright, here's a question. Can we get up to it? And the signal is staying there. That is good news. So I've had a lot of trouble with that. Basically, it was a little bit overcomplicated, the script, I think. But anyway, that's good that that's working. And, oh, this just... is doing the business, getting up all over these bits and pieces. Yes. Yeah, it's quite raggedy, this stuff. Maybe we want to go along the top. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Some mushrooms would be good as well. Because there's an issue. As we've already discussed. Right, so how do we get down? Oh, it's just down there. So the other thing is there are some more of these supply drops. I haven't really had a chance to put in sort of more planetary encounters, different type. I have made steps to begin doing that. But, yeah, that's just where we're at the moment. And, oh, yes. Nice. I know what this is. I know what this is. This is ice. Ice, ice, baby. And message. Barry, you've dropped these fuel drums. Oh, I've dropped these fuel drums where you instructed. But the spot's in the middle of nowhere. Well off the main supply routes. Are you sure this is the right location? Please confirm as soon as you get this. Derek. Well. Now, these... Oh, they're not right. They're not meant to have large steel tubes in. I thought that I adjusted these. Yeah, something's not right. Stand by. Right. That is the edited version. 3 steel tubes. 3 steel tubes is the edited version. So yeah, we've got 6 in here and 3 in here, and I think there's normally a lot more. So that's good that that's working. Oh, not bad. Yeah. Okay, I forgot. I just reduced them. I didn't remove them. Okay, and some more ice in there. Nice. Nice, nice ice. Right. Onwards to that unknown signal, which is back over there. How annoying is that? Let's just put the stuff in here. Okay, well actually, no, hang on. We've got... Okay, hang on. We need to do this. Let's just get rid of you. Like so. And then we'll put in a hydrogen tank. So we've got parts. Some. That's good. That will fill up nicely. Cool. Yeah. Let's go. And, oh, and wheels. We'll do another set of rear ones, shall we? So, and so, do we have any more? Okay, we've still got some steel tubes left. You have got one in there. Okay, and then that's currently it for steel tubes. Kill! Awesome. Okay, so we'll need to get those sorted. They'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, we can go. We can go cross country to get that. Okay. So that is... Oh, that's so good news that that script is working properly. I am stoked with that. As I've said before, and I will say multiple times again, you know, I am playing the scenario to have a bit of fun, but it is for me about actually building the scenario and doing the mod making and stuff. And I'm still not at the point where I can publish it, where I've got that foundational stuff that I can just add to with updates. Ooh, let's not go down there. Let's go around that way, shall we? Yeah, so it's very much a work in progress. But yeah, just doing enough to get by that we can play as we go. What do we got? Well, it's blue, so it's probably cobalt. That's fine. Better than nothing. And it'll be ingots, I think. I think it's ingots. Yeah, it must be ingots because it's not big enough for anything else. Ah, come on. Just stay up the right way. I think this was one of the first ones I ever made, actually. Right. Yep. 100 cobalt. That's nice. Right, we'll keep moving on over there. Ooh, is that... Hang on. Hang on. Stand by. It's a fruit bush. Nice. Kill. Oh, and grass. Green grass. That's nice. Sit rep. It has been a little while. I did take, had to sort of stop and have dinner and things like that, so it's a new session for me. There also was a solar panel unknown signal, which we won't worry about putting that in the video. But yes, so I'm just trying to get across to the processing facility. Also just had to do a little bit of admin for the scenario, so a little bit of troubleshooting, but that's fine. Nothing major, nothing of consequence. Oh, hang on. How are we going to get up there? Oh, probably just power up, I guess. That'll be fine. Let's just pick a line, not that. Oh, well, let's just go. Go. As I say, I can overcome my arch nemesis. The very slight incline. Ugh, the other side. Okay, so yeah, I went around the coast and I kind of was not heading the right way. Is there another fruit tree? I think it is. Ho ho! We're eating well tonight. Oh, there's another wild hill. Hang on, let's just try it. Get up there. Now there's a tree which I think I have seen trees in the darkness before, but oh, could it be? Could that be another fruit? No, that's just a normal. That's a normal bush. Okay, this is not ideal, but never mind. The rover can handle it. Oh gosh. Yeah, it would be useful if it was daytime. Then I could see. I mean, I have headlights, but I can't see much beyond where I'm going. But oh, that's looking like forest. It's looking like forest. It is forest. Yay! Sweet green. Oh, hang on. What is that? Is that mushrooms? I think that's mushrooms. Mushrooms! Oh, we're in a good place now. Oh, food. Food. I mean, that's more food in the past few hundred meters than I just about found in the entirety back at the start. Okay. So, yeah, oh, don't tell me. What's that? It looks like a banana plant. What was it? Vegetables. Oh, man, this has got everything. Okay, that I did not. I knew there was fruit trees here because, yeah, obviously I did, you know, sort of place that facility over there. How do we get down here? Oh, I think we'll just go for it. So I'll try and act surprised. But yeah, I did just sort of go in through the old spectator cam, so I don't actually know what's around here. Apart from this forested sort of stuff. Yeah, so we'll get through here. So when we get there, I'll try and act surprised. No, it's not anything. Right. So yeah, this is really nice actually. The terrain. Well done. Is that another? It's hard to tell. No, I think they're just regular bushes. Those ones. Okay. Well, so 5Ks to go. Oh, where are you? Oh, that ain't gonna happen. Let's just go forward. We need to push on. Especially since there are only supply drops at the moment. I do want to build some more. Like, oh, hang on, is that a bush? Just probably can't see. No, it's not. No, that's a rock. Yeah, I want to get sort of established and. Yeah, the supply drops are the only planetary encounters at the moment, but I have been working towards some, I think I said this earlier.
Meteor storm inbound.
Proper sort of encounters, which have a bit more stuff, but yep, that's just the way it is. So we'll just focus on getting to the refinery today, and we'll try not to get too sidetracked by those supply drops. We'll just focus on the old unknown signals. Surely that's a fruit. It is though. No, it's not. This is going to be a long trip if I keep stopping. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. 3 kilometers to go. And looking. Oh, no, it's alright. It's alright. It's fine. Oh, more stuff. More stuff. Yeah. Right, we are almost there. Almost there. So, yes. I will try and act surprised. See what we find. Oh, there's the HUD marker thingy. Nice. Oh, gosh. Yeah, overland is not the best, but we'll just go up. Up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That was not good. Yeah, this rover is doing the business. Right. Yeah. There it is. There it is. See what we've got? Nice. Where? Yeah. Okay. So, let me show you around, but, let's have a look, because acting surprised, never been here before. Looks like a pretty basic kind of utility shed. Got a turbine there, which seems to be going rather slowly. And, a window. There's an office and kitchen and stuff. And what do we got here? We have... These crates are cleared and ready to go back out. If anyone's still keeping track, mark them as processed and reissued. Feels like we're just reshuffling empty boxes at this point. Redistribution pending. Oh, okay. So, that's that. Oh, buffs are going up. Same message. So these have all been emptied. These have all been emptied and ready to go back out to the various mining locations and be filled up. Nothing. Oh, iron and supply docket. Dust storms cut visibility to nothing. Nearly lost 2 bins trying to mark the claim. Scraped what iron we could, not much, but it's something. Uploading yield data once comms stabilize. Bravo. And ore collected for refinery intake. Small load, barely worth the burn to get there. And again, they left the bins 2 clicks off the nav marker. Starting to think the dust's doing more than just clogging filters. So that would explain why these supply drops are just in funny places. You... Oh, you're not working. Okay, we can fix you. And now we can refine. I don't know if it's got enough power though. Now this is not me pretending. I really don't know if that thing's going to work. That would be a no. There's not enough power. What is that producing? 57 kilowatts, and the refinery needs more than 57. Okay, that's fine. That's... Okay. This is not me acting surprised. This is me puzzled now, because... Yeah, we're going to need to either build more turbines or wait till the morning to get solar. Probably wait till morning to get solar, and we'll have to use this to process it. Okay, that's actually... I didn't think about that. What do we got here? Stone. Marked a small pocket on the ridge. Readings look promising at first, but all it was dense aggregate underneath. Still filled the bins, figured somewhere back at the refinery might you have a use for the stone. What? Delivery received entire batch of stone again. We're logging it under structural fill to keep the paperwork clean, but Tamsin's not going to be thrilled. Whoever's running Alpha needs a calibration check or a new sense of humour. Ah. We know who's... Well, I know who's doing Alpha. It's George. It's not the first time George has given us stone. Oh, well, we'll let that process, shall we? And we'll put all the stuff back in here. I mean, we could probably make a food thingy. Ooh, we'll need some hydrogens. Yeah, let's just, before we go to that signal, let's check the because we did that one. That was the iron. That was... Oh. Try that again. There was a stone. Okay, so now we need to check another one. So that's the iron, that's a stone. This one is Try that again. Recovery run complete. Located 4 empty bins at Delta site. No sign of recent extraction activity. Data tag still active, so prospectors must have logged the drop and never filled it. Logged under no or collected. At least this time we didn't lose the bins. Yep, there's something a bit iffy with this going on. Please survey the designated grid. No viable ore veins. Okay, that's no good. And recovery from site Epsilon confirmed. All bins returned empty. No material collected. Blah, 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 blah. Things are not what they're made out to be here on this planet. Right, so that's that. Let's get some hydrogens and then we'll check the stuff. Did that sound surprised enough? Where are we going? Over there. Tree. Oh, you know what? I should probably try and keep to the ground because we might see some food along the way. Then again, maybe not. No, I don't think we will because it's a bit dark. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a plan. We're going to need to get solar organised, so we'll have to use the thing for that. Thing was, oh, you again. That was a. Yeah, we'll have to use the survival kit to make parts. That's okay. Okay, back into the fog. Ooh, ow. Smooth as landing. Okay, what else have we got? We have, I'm worried. Lena, could you do me a favour? When you drop off these crates, please have your crew check on the prospecting team. We haven't heard a signal in over a week. Might just be a dust storm knocking out the fragile comms. But that island is so isolated in the acid lake. I don't know when anyone else will go out there. I know it's not your responsibility, but I feel knowing someone's looking out for them. Tamsin. Interesting. Prospector camp. Delta. Crates cleared and ready for distribution. Coordinates attached. So these crates are ready to go to Delta, and that is the location of Delta. Shall we create a GPS? Let's see what comes up. He says, like, he doesn't know. Where is it? Over that way. Getting hungry again as well. Ooh, shelves. Which have gravity component, proprietary thruster component, 2 hydraulic hoses, some reactor components, and some construction components. Nice. So this is just for the purposes of the scenario making, a block that I came up with, makeshift. So you can see that what's actually on the shelf is what's in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reactor components, a thruster component, and 2 hydraulic hoses, and a gravity gen, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Nevertheless, we will take the stuff, and there we go. Nice. So how many hydraulic hoses do we have? Because we need, I think we need 5 for an assembler. Not that we have the power for an assembler. Okay, survival. Here's a thought. Do we have no, we don't. We don't have the medical components. I think we've lost a whole heap of stuff. I think I've lost a heap of stuff when I blow up these cargo containers, because I had medical components and now I don't. Erg. It's a little unfortunate. And I think it's somebody else's fault. Right, so what was I checking? I was checking... Oh, I'm in the wrong group. I need to be in that group. Basic assembler. 5 hydraulic hoses, and we have 3. which is not bad. And there are a couple in there. And we'd probably be better off. Okay, yeah. So we could, if we get the power sorted, we could process the stuff that we've got. And then, because there was more stuff in here, wasn't there? No. Yes. Oh no, that's not what I was thinking. Yeah, okay. But we need power. Power is the thing. So we get the power. Well, if I do an assembler first, and we can run it... I mean, maybe we could run the assembler off here, because then we could make a big battery. And a big battery would run it for a while. Okay, that's a plan-ish. Let's continue on with our stuff. Searching. Little medical bay. And, ooh, some more fruit. Chili meat pack. Steak dinner. Nice. They're vacuum sealed, so I'm sure they're fine. 100%. 30%. We'll have the chili, shall we? And then we'll have that for breakfast. And a clan cola. Can't do it. Need to have it soon. Drill, we've already got one of those, and gun, we've already got one of them. Little bathroom, anything in there? No, not right now. Ooh. What do you got to say? Sent 10th of September, notice of departure. Barry, consider this my formal notice, effective immediately. I'm leaving the Komorebi field processing site. The last shipment came through half empty. The processes are failing again, and we've been scavenging fuel from our own storage just to keep the generators alive. I've sent every status report I can think of. No reply, no acknowledgement. Maybe the network's down, maybe no one's left to answer. Whatever the reason, I'm done talking to static. You can send whoever you like to take over if anyone's still volunteering for that job. The system's stable for now, the records are up to date, and the crew's already gone. There's nothing left here. There's nothing left here worth staying for. Tamsin. She quit. Right. So that's that. Anything in there? Heading your way. Lena, I've had enough of this place. The refinery's falling apart. The shipments never come when they're supposed to, and haven't heard a word back from Barry in weeks. I can't keep patching holes in this sinking ship by myself. I'm packing what I can carry and shutting everything down. I'll head your way. I need to get off Komorebi before it buries me too. If they're still afraid of making supply runs, I'll find a way aboard, or at least make it to your depot to talk it through. I know this isn't protocol, but you're the only one I can still trust to understand. Keep a bunk open for me just in case, Tamsin. Okay. So Tamsin's left. She's gone somewhere else. It's raining. Is it raining? Yep. So that's where we're at. It is raining. Right. So we got that place over there. I'm not going to go there right now. I guess we... It's looking... Okay, yeah, it's working. Right, well, okay, so, yeah, we're going to have to put in a... Because there's no batteries in this place, is there? I don't think there's one in here. No. Right, well, so, one of the questions I had was... Food. So, yeah, we can make a food processor. Do we have the glass? I don't think we've got glass. Yeah, glass. Urgh. Okay. Right, well, do I... How am I going to do this? Do I work off of this, or do I start something new and afresh? I feel like... I don't know. I feel like this is probably a good place to bunk in for a while. Keep out of the weather. We'd need like a vent and stuff. Oh, we could get glass out of here. Yes, we could get glass out of there. Okay. I think. No signal. I'm not too sure. I think I'll go and get that unknown signal. Okay. I think I have a plan. I'm not saying it's a good plan, but it's a plan. I am going to put a assembler.
Meteor storm inbound.
Here. At least I'm going to start building. And then, using the words carefully, I will... Okay, so we'll put that in there. And yeah, we're not going to have enough stuff to finish it. We're going to be short 2 hoses, but we... Oh, hang on. Okay, maybe, I'm just having another idea. Maybe I should put a cargo container in first. That way I can access it. So if we do that, we need computers. Okay, so if we got rid of you, and we went in here and we made some computers. Like so. Then we went for a large grid. 1 motor. Really? It's astonishing that that's what we're only short of. Okay, we'll have to stay 1 motor for a while. Yeah, okay, so I think if I get this kind of in place, and then we can kind of temporarily do some other stuff. I think that will be next episode though. I'm not going to make a big start on anything here, because we're going to have to build... I wonder how far away the morning is. Hard to know. But yeah, we kind of need solar, or hook this up. How much power have you got? How many power cells do we have? 3. It's not heaps. Okay, so we've got all the parts for that. Don't have all the parts for that. All the parts for that. Okay, but we'll make a, we'll finish off, we'll make a, food thing. Okay, so we're just short 2 hydraulic hoses that we can get from there, because, yeah, we're not going to have enough power to run the assembler. 280 here. Okay, so we're going to need solar, or we're going to need to plug that in. I feel like that's a next time kind of problem. Let's do that. And yeah, so we need a food thing. There's... Oh, there it is. I can put it in there somewhere. Food processor. Just put those things into production. And that's got doodacky on it. So we can put it there. That'll be fine. Where's it going? There. Only temporary. Grumble, 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 grumble. I'm hungry. Okay. So, I think today has been a successful day. I did have a few things that I needed to resolve, so it may not feel like a long episode, but it kind of has been for me because I've needed to do some stuff. That's looking pretty good. I think I might just grab you and... Oh, no, do it. Let me do it. I need to enable that. That's on my toolbar. Okay. Can we make stuff? Let's go and grab these things. I don't know whether we can make anything out of these. Oh, I do have a steak dinner, so that's fine. Why do I keep... Oh, it's going dead because I can't run. That's why. And it's offline. How much... Oh, it hasn't got enough power. Okay. We need power. That's the upshot of everything. We need... Let's just have a look at what we can make. Food processor. Okay, so we can make a fruit bar. We can make a garden slaw. Red pellets. Flatbread. Veggie burger. Curry. Nice. Okay. Well, there's some options there. Okay. Yeah, I think probably the answer is going to be hooking this up temporarily for the power, and then we can make a battery because we'll need 80 components. Yeah. But I think that's going to be next time. I feel like I've done enough today. It'll just be a disposable battery, just for the records. Yeah, that's where I'm going to call it. And I keep trying to run it, but it doesn't work. Yeah, let's go in here, and this is probably a good place to kind of hang out. Yeah, we do need a vent in here, but that's fine. Right, stand by. Okay, the weather has turned again, just while I was setting up the camera angle. Also, I did have a little bit of a look-see-loo when I had the spectator cam. Morning is that direction, and it's not very far away. Like, it's still quite far away, but it's not massively far away. So yeah, hopefully next time we'll just be able to get to work on that battery and bits and pieces, and maybe a little bit of solar just in time for the sun to come up. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. It's been a bit of one of those days for me today, trying to get sort of stuff done. Again, building the scenario while trying to play it. It's not ideal. So yeah, it probably hasn't come across on the video, but it has been a little bit of a long sort of stint for me doing this. But yeah, happy with how today went. I mean, I wanted to reach here and sort of show you this place. And yeah, I mean, if when the scenario eventually releases and you play the scenario, all the stuff that are in the data pads, you know, it's a little bit boring watching it on the video. But if you're playing it yourself, I think that lore will sort of help with what's going on. Yeah, so anyway, enough waffling on. I think we've got some stuff to do next time. It'll mostly be around here, I think. Looking forward to seeing this place during the daytime and having a bit of an explore, because yeah, as I said earlier, even though I built this place, I don't actually really know much about where we're at. It was just kind of plucked out of randomness. And yeah, I haven't gone past the sort of trees really, so I don't know what's around where. So yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to next time, doing some stuff. So hopefully you can join me again next time. And until next time, as always, stay safe, everybody, and have a good one. Bedtime, I think.